What's going on, everybody? This is Brian Mazique. I'm a fight guy, a Forbes contributor, and I also write for heavy.com. And we are powered by Fight TV and presented by Bet Online. And it is time to talk UFC 250 predictions. Been going through every single last fight. All right, moving to the next prelim fight as we go through everything in UFC 250. Ian Heinisch against Gerald Meerschaert, right? Gerald Meerschaert is a submission specialist. These are really close odds. You got minus 125 favorite for Ian Heinisch, plus 105 underdog for Gerald Meerschaert. 2-fight losing streak right now for Ian Heinisch. I don't think anybody thought he'd be looking at that when he was coming off of Dana White Tuesday Night Contender Series. Decision losses to Derek Brunson and Omari Akhmedov. Neither one of them are overly, poor losses. I mean, two very good, solid fighters. And Meerschaert's coming off a victory over Deron Wynn, but he lost a split decision before that to Eric Anders, which is kind of troubling to me, especially heading into a fight with Ian Heinisch. And I'm going to tell you why. Meerschaert seems to have struggled then and throughout his career with kind of athletic guys who come forward and are strikers and somewhat of maulers to a degree. And because Meerschaert is so tricky off the ground, I mean, the dude is super experienced. He has 23 wins in his career by submission. But I still have seen him get overwhelmed and dominated by the athletic mauler, which is what Eric Anders is. And Eric Anders is not anybody that's you're writing home about as this complete fighter, But I think stylistically, what Eric Anders brought to Meerschaert was a problem. And I think that is a kind of a style and approach that Ian Heinisch can not only mirror, but actually even do better than Eric Anders did. And that has me worried about Meerschaert, who has shown the tendency to get caught by some big stuff at times. He's 31-12, and if you look at his losses, he's only been knocked out one time, but surprisingly enough, he has been submitted quite a bit. I don't think that Heinisch will submit him. That's just not generally his route to victory. It's not really the way he goes about it. He's a guy who wants to finish. He generally seems like he wants to finish with his hands. He has 4 wins by KO, only 2 of them by submission. Actually hasn't even won a fight by submission since 2017, which was before he was even in the UFC. So I'm telling you, I don't like Meerschaert's chances in this fight. Obviously, he could get the victory. These are close odds. But I like Ian Heinisch. He's tough as nails, has an excellent gas tank. He pushes forward, and I think his style will give Meerschaert a problem. And I think he gets a unanimous decision or a 3rd round TKO victory in this fight, and stays consistent with those odds. I just like this stylistically for Ian Heinisch more so than I like it for Gerald Meerschaert.